Hello again, this is Mrs. Shari, and today we're going to talk about how to access and navigate the Media History Digital Library. We're going to start at providencehigh.net, the homepage website right here, and we're going to come over here to Student Life, hover over that, and come down to Library Media Center and click on that. One more button to click on. We're going to click on the resource button until we get to the main section where you find all the research information. And I'm going to scroll down until I get to the Media History Digital Library. The name is the link, so click on the name. And we are at the home page. The Media History Digital Library is really about the early part of the 20th century's film industry. You're going to see a lot of magazines, you're going to see some books, you're going to see some court cases. You're going to see magazines that deal with how they invented the equipment that they used to make film. Not everything was pre-made back in 1837. No, I'm kidding. 1920s and so forth. So let's look at one of the books, or let's find a magazine. Here's a fan magazine collection. So let's click on that. And as you can see, we get a little synopsis of what a fan magazine is. And then we have some very popular fan magazines at the time you can actually look through yourself. And then there's some other ones here as well. And one of the most ones that I know of from history is Photoplay. We're going to look at Photoplay, and you can see how far back it went. But let's get it a little bit up to date with... Let's look at 45 and read this one. That's around... Let's look at the one after World War II. And this is the book. You just can't see the front cover. The scan did that. And here is Photoplay. Check it out. It's 15 cents. These magazines are great if you're looking at history from an advertisement perspective. Let's look at some of these advertisements. Let me see if I can find something that is very popular besides the movies. This is a perfume, and this is how you would sell it back in 1945. They even had ones in color. Not too ancient. Let's get out of this and go back to the beginning. When I was talking about government sites, government and law collection, here are some court cases and hearings organized by subject. Let's look at the communism and the blacklist. That's a very popular one for history. Let's look at the first one. We're going to just read it. We can see that you see that we could download it if you wanted to. By the way, most of this is from a connection to the Internet Archive, which is a phenomenal website if you want to look through something like these items that are copyright free. And you can see this is a hearing from 1951. And it's going to give you all the members who were involved and eventually what they said. Okay. Transcripts of those. Let's go back to the collections. We can also look at things under these two collections. More of the fan magazines as well as the court cases. I thought I saw one. There's Variety magazine. That's actually a newspaper, I should say. Here's one from 1905. Let's look at that. Put on your glasses. And that's Variety. Media history is all about the film industry, and what we're trying to get from this is too far. What we're trying to get from this is something that might relate to your history classes, especially American history classes, in that has to do with entertainment or social aspects of life. And that's Media History Digital Library.